Hello, my name is Elliot Morgan. I'm a host for SourceFed, a comedy news channel on YouTube.com. We cover a wide array of topics, but what I like to do sometimes, this idea that I find quite tantalizing, is this idea of finding meaning no matter how tiny in the small, insignificant things in life. To look at the disposable and squeeze thought out of them, large themes out of mundane, silly things. Chris Brown beat another woman, but this time rather than doing it in his car, he did it with his car. Brown, who beats women, is being investigated for a hit and run that will result in absolutely nothing bad happening to him. Apparently it's considered a hit and run if you smash into the back of someone's car, then refuse to give them your driver's license number, then give them the wrong insurance information. And just so we're clear, Brown, who does actually beat women, is under probation for beating Rihanna to a pulp, and part of his probation is that he has to obey all laws, which is like what everybody else does all the time. Let's move on to Amanda Bynes. Guys, I'm gonna throw this out there. I think she might be the greatest person in the world, okay? She doesn't do drugs, doesn't drink alcohol, isn't crazy, and to prove all that, she's gonna sue everybody, and she tweeted at Rihanna, "You look so ugly trying to be white, and Chris Brown beat you because you're not pretty enough." What? Okay, so this brings me to a new segment that I like to call, Who Does That? Who does that? At what point does your brain, drunk, high, or sober as a cactus, think to yourself, yeah, I'ma tweet this? Amanda Bynes' fingers literally typed those sentences and presumably hit tweet. Shouts to Bynes for being freaking hilarious. And, okay, she told a judge that the bong that she tossed out of her apartment window was a vase. Who does that? She looked a judge in the eyes and said something along the lines of, no, that was just a vase. Which begs the question, who throws a vase out a window? Who looks at a vase and says, oh, that's gotta go right now? Someone whose vase is a bong. That's who does that. This has been Who Does That. Now, as much fun as this has been, let's end on something kind of important. As you guys know, if you've seen this before, I like to do, so here we go. There's gonna be a Simpsons theme park in Universal Studios Orlando, proving that leaving isn't the only good decision that people in Florida can make. Here's some fancy B-roll for you to gaze upon while I banter mindlessly, and we're back. Okay, so I just threw that in there because it's gonna be awesome. So what can you take from Chris Brown doing a hit and run or Amanda Bynes slowly devolving before our eyes? The short answer is nothing. The long answer is we're all narcissistic celebrities in our own little world, but we have to remember that the effects we have on others are tantamount to our actions themselves. Rear-ending someone is an accident, but then ditching the scene is bad, okay? And also, don't beat women in or with your car. As for Amanda Bynes, I got nothing. That girl just cracked me up. I feel sorry for her. I hope she gets better. I wish her the best in all her sanity. I'm Elliot Morgan. Like, subscribe to the video, and tell me what you would like to see a theme park designed after in the comments section down below. I hope you have a wonderful remainder to your glorious Memorial Day. Goodbye.